Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. To rumble for this college football playoff game.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a...
Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Offense facing second and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Offense operating from the pistol. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Durham. Then the pocket delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. And one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. So second down after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Gilliam. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A screen to the wide receiver. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up at.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back, it's Durham. Makes a quick catch.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the completion made. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Arizona State. He would not be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT.
14, Texas, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And he keeps it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down after the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Dropping back, it's Durham. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Ball caught by the running back. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through.
21, Texas, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He makes the catch. Nobody around him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Durham. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Oh, what a grab! Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game. Slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. He hands it off from the gun. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Gonna run it. It's Roberts. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Look out. Whole different game now. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Durham. Caught behind the line. It's Gilliam. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to chuck it again. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Roberts. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to get the throw off.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns have first and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but he Picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. To screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they come roaring back now. Here's a point after attempt. BAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Durham. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big... Play to the 46. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, Texas.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They'll try the ground game here. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Roberts. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Texas. The comeback is on. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Durham. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the catch downfield. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory.
Well, a big chunk play to pick up the 1st down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that 1st down, new set of downs, continue to melt that clock and try to get this win.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah,